Okay, we're given a question or problem of taking the .25 and asked to shift it to .25 horizontally 3 units. If you've done this already, okay. But once you've done it, now sketch me a smooth curve through these 3 points and then through the 3 points you got when you shifted. Okay, now let's return to what we did. We shifted 2.5 horizontally 3 units. And everybody seems to have gotten that and understood what I was talking about before I explained what that meant. So that's good, that's very good. Okay, so everybody seems to have done this. Now I included the arrow with the 3 on it. Okay, I didn't ask you to do that, and there's no reason you would have expected, but it's a good idea for right now to do that for each point. So I'm going to do that when I shift this point over to here, and this point over to here. Now my scale isn't particularly uniform, but now that I ask you to sketch your curve, if you do this accurately, you could have a curve that looks something like this here and something like this here, right? And if your scale is completely accurate, if you take the care to make a good accurate scale, and people have done a pretty good job of that on the project, okay? So people are doing pretty well with that. Not everybody, a couple of people did. You notice that my 1 is a lot smaller here than between 4 and 5 here, right? So I didn't do a very good job of marking this off. And not completely good up here either. And my horizontal kind of goes downhill here, okay? So those little things will throw things off, but if those things are done very carefully, then you can understand that the 2 curves should be congruent, right? What do we mean by congruent? We mean they have identical shapes. If I picked this one up and moved it over here, it would fit over it perfectly, right? Or if I cut it out of my piece of paper and put it over here and looked at the trace, they would match.